after you have done an amazing job on social platforms like WhatsApp, Facebook, about the presence of your business, there are certain occasions that you have to attend those offline events, such as trade shows or any shows that would get people, lots of clients who are interested in your industry to gather together. Now today we'll talk about what you shall do and how you can maximize this as an opportunity to get people to know you and for you to get more business clients. Now, when you first arrive at these networking events, you have to have the mentality that lots of the people in this group, they have the intention to try to get more, to have their own intentions. Either they want to get investors, or most likely they want to get business partners or clients. And because they all have their own self-targets, and for you actually to be recognized, you must have the mentality that you're going to do the opposite of what they are doing, which is not for your own self-good, but instead you do the opposite completely. And this is to help people you don't know, to facilitate the connection with the people they want to get to. Now, the first step is don't give out your business cards. The reason why you don't give it out by yourself is because you don't want to show to people that you're desperate. At least don't be the first one to give it out unless people ask you. And another disadvantage of just giving like a business card is it's really hard because all the business cards are kind of similar, and people will easily forget what you look like, even though they get your business card. So a more effective strategy is to ask them what kind of motivations that would make them to come to these networking events. Now maybe they will tell you, oh, I'm looking for a business partner or like an investor that can help to invest in the business, or most likely they want to pick up clients who can help them to increase the profits. And one great thing you can do is say, John is looking for any clients that would use his accounting expertise. And if you know a friend of yours who may be looking for an accountant, now what happens is you can just tell John, hey John, I personally know a friend who is looking for an accountant, which is what I believe, based on our conversation, that maybe can be one of your potential clients. How about that? Give me your, would you be comfortable to give me your contacts so that I can give your contacts to him or her? And it's human nature that if people are willing to help you, you'll be very happy, right? So assuming that John gives me his contact, then what happened is I quickly sent the contact to my friend, say Mary, and hey Mary, I just call immediately right in front of him, And hey, Mary, here's an accountant by the name of John, and he is an expert in this area, and it happens that you may be looking for people in his area. And would you be willing to maybe talk to him or connect with him? Because maybe he'll be able to provide you with a solution to the problem you are trying to fix. And assuming that May is very open to it, because obviously she knows that maybe there's someone who can fix her problem, then obviously she's going to say yes. And what happened is, when John sees that, then he quickly likes you, because you're introducing him a client free of charge. Now then, immediately what you would suggest to John is, hey John, how about that? Let's create a WhatsApp chat group with you, Mary, and myself together in this group, so that both you and Mary can get connected together at a later time. What do you think of that? What do you think he would say? Of course, he would love to, because you're getting him a client free of charge. And by now, he must be really happy. And then because it's our human nature that we feel shy right after people have done us a favor. And maybe he will have the urge to ask you either for your business card or somehow ask for your information so that he can reconnect you later. And what you can do is take out your cell phone with WhatsApp open and take a selfie together with John and send this picture immediately to him instead of giving out a card. And the reason why we suggest not really giving out cards unless you really want to is because cards, typically all cards are really similar, just like white and black, and people can't really remember what you truly look like, because you're very likely to have like many pieces of cards after a networking event. And there's nothing that beats taking a selfie picture together, then have this picture sent to this new connection so that he or she remembers who he talks to. Now, of course, maybe a couple days later or a week later, after Mary has connected to John, then wow, John really is happy now because wow, this is a real client, you know? Wow, this David guy, he helped me to get a client for free. He is such an amazing guy. Now, this is exactly what we want in a networking event. Because now John feels that you're the best guy in the world, doing things for him free of charge. And in the future, if I want clients and I ask John to help to get me some clients, do you think he's going to help you or not after you have done him such a big favor? By human nature, most of the people would love to help you. And this is exactly why in a networking event, rather than desperately seeking to do the selfish thing of just trying to get yourself the clients you want, do the opposite. Help people to connect each other. Get them to partner the investors or the business clients they want. And once you help them, they find you an amazing guy, and in the future they remember you. If you want clients from them, they will help you. Today we talk about these amazing skills we all shall do in a networking offline event when you want to promote your company and to get new clients. This is David Sin, and thank you for listening to David Sin Outlast.